Hey everyone, I'm Connor and welcome to my channel, The Closet. If it's your first time here on my channel, I like to talk about all things luxury. So if that's something you're into, I would love it if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I bring out new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I have collabed with Meredith from Living Luxe with Meredith and Nick Snell. And if you do not know who those people are, well, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Go and look at their channels. I'll pop all their details down below in the description box and I will put the link of their two videos. Now, Meredith started this tag and then Nick did the next part of the video. Not tag, she started this... You know what I mean? Meredith came up with the idea and then she was like, hey, Connor and Nick, do you want to join and do your bit? And we were like, sure. So then Nick did his video and then now it's my turn to do my video. And so make sure you watch Meredith's video first, check. And then watch Nick's video next, check. And then you can watch mine. Or just watch mine and then go back and watch theirs, because you know what I mean. But basically, we are talking about the unisex bags that you can just go and buy. Doesn't matter what your sex, gender, fucking binary, whatever part of the rainbow you're on or not on, you can buy these bags because bags should have no genders, none whatsoever, and anyone should just be able to buy what they like and not have to worry about whether it comes from the men's or women's section. And yeah, so these are my picks. So my first bag is my Loewe puzzle bag. Now this technically comes from the women's section, but I don't really think it's very like neither. Not that it matters because I like the look of it. And this is in the soft caramel grained calf skin. It's got light gold hardware and honestly it's my most used bag and it's my favorite bag and I just absolutely love it. Now, Loewe have made puzzle bags for men, allegedly, and they're in bigger sizes and they literally look like the exact same bag, but they're just bigger. So apparently men need bigger bags than women, because like that makes sense. And yeah, but basically I absolutely love this bag. I wear it for work every single day. It's the perfect balance of luxury and low-key that I love. And I actually want to get another one in the mini size, preferably in Python, because they make them in Python and I think that would be epic. But yeah, I absolutely love this bag. Anyone who's anyone can go and buy it regardless of your, you know, what bits you've got. And yeah. Next is my Louis Vuitton Speedy. Now, for some reason, Louis Vuitton have decided that just like Boston style bags, which the Speedy I guess is, are just only for females. But honestly, it's like a duffel bag. Anyone can go and buy it. And I feel like Louis Vuitton are they're a bit weird, I find, with their like, how they categorize stuff. Like, it's just very odd. And I don't know if it's a marketing thing, but they're just very odd with how they categorize what's for men and what's for women. And if you were to look at it from like a traditional standpoint, like I feel like a lot of the men's bags are more women's bags and vice versa, but that's just my opinion. But this is my Speedy Bandolier 35. Mine's obviously in the monogram and I absolutely love this bag. It's my perfect carry-on size bag. It sits on top of my suitcase when traveling perfectly. It fits an absolute ton and it's actually incredibly hard wearing. I love this bag. Obviously I would never get rid of it, but even if it wasn't personalized, I still wouldn't get rid of it. And yeah, I feel like it's just such a unisex style anyways that I don't know why a lot of their classic bags are like male, female. It's very weird, but definitely gotta love my Speedy. Now next is a bag that I don't actually own, but I wanted to use this as an example as well, and that is the Keepall 25 Bandolier or mini Keepall. And basically all of the kind of mini versions of the classic bags are in the men's collection with Louis Vuitton, which is just ridiculous because they're like, I don't know. But I love the mini keypaw. I think it's so cute. I'll show you just kind of here, if I can't be bothered putting actual photos on the thing. But basically it's such a great unisex bag. Anyone can pick it up. I like it obviously because it's mimicking a classic bag that Louis Vuitton have had for decades, and I think it's really cute. They bring them all the time out in different patterns. The one I just showed before was in monogram eclipse, but they always bring out new renditions, especially with Virgil and his collection. I believe it was a Virgil creation, could be wrong. Correct me in the comments, but they're forever bringing out new renditions of this bag. I think it's just really cute, and yeah, I just really like it. Anyone can go and buy it, and yeah. Next is my Fur Lepage Daily Battle Tote Vertical. Mine is in the Empire Scale Green, I think it's called, and I absolutely love this bag. I use it for work. I get asked about it all of the time. People either think it's Goyard or they've never seen it before and they really like it, and especially this beautiful green. Now, I'm not a big kind of green person, but I'm so glad that I got this bag in the green. The quality is really, really superior, and this bag, I've obviously stuffed it full of everything and anything. The kitchen sink, and it is perfect. It has no wear and tear on it. The leather on the base is starting to soften up a bit, which I like, so it become a bit more slouchy, but it still can stand up on its own, even though it's quite a tall bag. Now, this technically, as per Fur Lepage is website, they don't actually market their bags at either men or women. On their website, they're quite forward in the fact that they just have small leather goods, bags, travel bags, crossbody bags, blah, blah, blah. They don't have men or women like categories. And then when you actually click into a bag, the modeling shots are photos of women wearing them and men wearing them. So they're very diverse and they're very forward thinking and incredibly Parisian, but I think that is the way forward. And I think that if you are drawn obviously to a certain style of bag, you get it regardless of whether it's intended for a male or female. I think it's just ridiculous. But I think that they're a great example of the kind of forward thinking that these fashion houses should move into. Also, honorable mention to Maison Margiela, however you say it, on their website as well. They have a men's and women's section, but the bags are just, I can't remember off the top of my head if they refer to them as like genderless bags or it's just bags, and whether it's marketed for men or women or whatever, they've just thrown them all in, and if you like it, you like it. So also honorable mention to them. And last on the list is my Loewe mini puzzle bum bag. This is in the soft calfskin, or the smooth calfskin, I think they call it, in the color cyan. Now this color is a seasonal color, but it's still available on Loewe's website. It was incredibly popular. It's this beautiful, like, not really neon, maybe a shade before neon blue, and even like just on something like this color, it really pops. It's definitely my style, and I've worn this bag a few times, but I'm kind of getting what's the word, like geared up to wear it more in summer because it's definitely that bright kind of color. There's lots of ways you can wear it. Sometimes I wear it over my arm like this. It does not fall off my shoulder, which is great. You can wear it like a sling, you can wear it on the back, or you can wear it, of course, on your waist. Now, this bag is obviously from the men's collection, but it's a bum bag. Anyone can wear a bum bag. And the fact that Loewe have all these different kinds of bags that are very unique, like a lot of the Loewe bags, I'm not sure if you've gone on their website, but if you go on there, all of their bags are just very whimsical and kind of like indie, and the fact that they're like, these are for men and these are for women still, I find ridiculous, considering it's just not consistent with their brand style. But this bum bag obviously falls in the men's section, and anyone can wear a bum bag. Now, maybe they do it because if you got the tartars, you don't want it to be like out here, like you don't want to poke someone's eye out, but you can wear it on your waist, you can wear it on the back of your, like this, sling it or whatever. There's many different ways you can wear it. So not sure why Loewe you're lacking in that area. If you've got kids, bum bags are the way to go. You know, if you've got little Timmy and fucking Julia running around and you don't want to be carrying something and you've got to get like their bloody, what do kids have, bottles and their dummy, what's it, yeah, dummy, and all that stuff, you can pop it all in here. Now this is obviously the mini size. They have a smaller size which is the same as my actual, I'm pointing to it like you guys can see it, my puzzle bag, so it's a little bit bigger. So if you wanted to put little Timmy and little whatever I said the other kid's name was stuff in here, you can do that. Bum bags are the way to go. So watch me rock this in summer. But yeah. Now, I know Meredith touched on this in her video and Nick did as well, but you're probably thinking the reason why we still have gendered clothing, you know, sections, or in some instances levels dedicated to male and female, you're probably thinking, yeah, but it's because men's traditionally a certain size and things are cut that way, women are a different size and yada yada yada. But I mean, it just doesn't work. It's just not how it works these days. Like, the sizing with so many different brands and places you buy for is so inconsistent. American sizing is totally different to Australian sizing, and then Australian sizing is totally different to European sizing. Everything is cut completely different, and I'm not sure what they use. It must go off like the average whoever, but there's no average anymore. When I buy Ralph Lauren shirts, for example, I always have to get them tailored, and I have four, I'm looking in my wardrobe, I've got 4 business shirts that are all, I think 2 are like a slim fit and 2 are a classic cut. Each one of them is completely different. It's cut completely differently. So I've had to get them all altered. I have to get basically all of my clothes altered unless it's a t-shirt. And I'm like a men's medium. I'm a medium, and yeah, it's just so inconsistent. When I bought shirts from European places, I had to go up to a large because the medium was too tight in the chest. Australia's sizing, they're normally pretty generous, but then normally it's a little bit longer. American sizing for men is just boxy, and it's just like you're wearing a square. Whereas European stuff, it's a bit more tapered down at the waist. Honestly, they're all different. So whenever I buy stuff online, I always get a small, medium, or a large if they kind of suggest that it might be a little bit bigger. But to use the argument that men are cut differently to women, I can understand it with the old titties and, you know, like Meredith said, putting darts and stuff down the front. But if someone can see the item in front of them, they're aware of what it looks like, and they know that, you know, you can gauge how it looks when you see it. So if somebody wants to go and buy something, they can go and buy it. Everyone has a different style. I think we need to abolish it all. We need to kind of like slowly introduce it so people can like dip their toes in and get used to it. But yeah, it's just ridiculous. I think it's so antiquated, and yeah. So thank you so much, Meredith, for doing this collab with Nick and I. I think you are on the ball, on the money, and you know, you never know, you might be starting a movement here, sister. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Like I mentioned before, if you have not seen Nick or Meredith's video, please go and check them out. They will be linked down below, and I hope to all see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.